Hey, before we go live, I just want to do a huge thank you to our top tier YouTube members, World Champ level, A, Triple Crown, Parman Chisel, Grand Slam Champ, Freak Maniac 90210, and Raz. Let's get on with a live reaction of season 1 of Dragula with ABJ and Lilly.
This is a Ben Frank Connection presentation.
What's going on, everybody? We are live at almost 3 in the morning. A little bit of a different setup.
The witching hour.
We're pointing at a different angle. So we're in the Discord, and I have so many people who are helping me out because I don't have any fucking money.
We collectively
Yeah,
have no money.
So I have people hooking me up with like different ways of watching content and stuff, and they're like, "Yo, if it can help you do it." And we always talked. I went to my first drag show last year. Huge shout out to Jacob Kelly. The drag shows at the Sanctuary. Trixie Valentine. I'm very, very sorry. Both these are amazing. But I went to my first drag experience and I really liked it. And I was like, if someone as a straight dude what
Here
what
we
would
go.
be a good drag for me to get into. Like, I want to learn more about the art and the culture of it and what's going on with it, because I like the pageantry of it. It's very pro wrestling. It's
Very pro.
it's very pro
So
wrestling.
actually, well, you'll see.
So I don't work. This is gonna be a test run. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna try to do 3 episodes. So if as you're watching, you can head over to Shudder or Amazon, however you have it set up, and you can get it ready right now. We'll give everybody a couple minutes here, but you can sync up with us, and we'll give you a countdown of when we hit play. So even if you're watching this later, you can go and watch this with us, and this could be like a hangout and watch along at the same time. But this is my first drag
show,
TV show, like reality TV show I've ever watched.
Drag Race.
This is my first time, and we picked the Boulet.
The Boulet brothers.
Dragula season 1.
Started season 1.
Yeah, we're gonna start from the beginning. If it's good, we'll go through the whole series. You know what I mean? And listen,
I think you're gonna love it.
The Boulet brothers.
Excited for this.
If you need a judge, I will be an expert after at least 4 episodes. You know, but no, I love horror. I'm a huge pro wrestling fan, so gimmicks are always my thing. And drag, so we're gonna mix it all together. So shout out to Shudder as well as the Boulet brothers, and we're gonna see how this goes. We'll give everyone a couple more minutes here if you want to find out a way to watch with us. If not, you're gonna watch our reactions, and I don't know how that's gonna work out. You can't see the screen obviously because we can't do that. But real quick, without saying anything, here's the cast. I don't know anyone's names.
So the Boulet brothers are the 2 that are in the middle.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll let them, because the first episode will.
There's a lot of boobies right here. A lot of booby right off the bat.
Oh, hunty. There's a lot of boobies everywhere. There's a lot of skin.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Yeah, so let's gonna have some fun. We are dedicated. So that's gonna make it cooler.
I'm just so excited for this experience. Like, so I've been trying. It's not that I've been trying to get you to watch it for a while, but I've told you before about this one, and now that we actually have the time and the ability to sit and watch it, I'm really excited because this is
bring the mic a little closer.
This is something that artistically that I'm really into. I really love how you can just change your whole features with makeup, and I love doing special effects makeup. I haven't really gotten into it. Haven't been able to do it the past couple of Halloweens because I haven't quite had the money for it. But I'm really excited for you to see this because, like, as far as I know your love of horror, I think that you are going to be totally bewitched by this and enthralled and just like need to go like deep diving into it. I think you're going to love it.
I need everyone to understand I'm watching this from the perspective of a straight white male. Don't hold it against me.
I think you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna
once again,
love it.
I'm an ally 100% first and foremost. Yes. Put my hair up for y'all for this. But also
get it ready.
Yeah, I want to learn more about different things, and I think this is a cool way to start it. I've made a lot of friends, and in the community and the drag show performance. So I want to learn more about your art, as well as the audience learning about art I'm into. So it's a payoff. So we're gonna start. Hold on, we're gonna start in. Oh, hold on.
Hit pause.
We're gonna do a countdown.
Dun, dun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drag Race. Not Drag Race. Dragula. Rated 18+. Is there boob? Like, are we seeing? Is there nudity?
Stuff. You see stuff.
Wowzer.
It's
all right.
Not like it's 18+. Okay, it's fine.
Intro's cool. I like. Is that one of the brothers?
No.
I was gonna say that's crazy. You might hear a little bit of the TV. We're gonna try our best to like not do that. So if you could really hear it, tell us in the chat.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know.
I don't expect to get monetized on this anyway. So a lot of these streams, if background noise comes in, you lose monetization. So the best way to support these streams is super chats, donations, memberships. If you sign up for memberships, because right now monetization is not really working for us. Full disclosure, I'm not even eligible to pull my money out that I made on YouTube. I am listening, I promise. Okay. But so PayPal donations, Venmo, Cash App are all there too. Or just go buy a T-shirt. You can get not this one, but you can get other cool T-shirts. Oh, we put him in a cemetery.
Oh, what?
Look at those cool nails.
Dude, look at these tarot cards. Come on.
I like the art.
I think you're gonna love the whole thing.
So I like how, obviously the LGBT community and drag and everything gets already leveled as the devil, and they're just leaning.
They're like, yo, oh yeah, we're
like,
totally the devil, and let me show you how, baby.
Horror. So is this I feel like it's gonna be set up kind of like House on Haunted Hill, where they're all going to a location, but it's also filmed like a movie where you said, well,
so yeah, just watch it. Just shut up and watch it.
Shut up and drive.
Yes, already. Serving.
Interesting move.
She ate.
When,
and Hermes.
When the queens decide, I hope I'm using the right terminology. Drag queens.
You are.
When they decide to keep the chest hair, but also do feminine chest. That was an interesting move.
Are you talking about Hermes having chest hair?
Yeah.
Hermes is their servant, and he's very much a bear.
The one, when they did a close up of the one brother, they had chest hair.
They're introducing
Zochi Mochi.
Jochi
Mochi. I love the names.
I've never competed. I'm still a baby queen, but I'm expecting a car.
Meatball. Yo, where's my winner already? Let's go, Meatball. Meatball's dressed as Cookie Monster.
And I'm also obnoxious. I loved Frankie Doom. Pinche Queen.
See, Pinche, full chest hair, don't give a shit. I see. I like when they do that. When they do the name in the name.
The glam.
Like, be fierce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's dope. I like that. I like that. I like when they do that. There was a character.
So that's a ongoing theme through all of the seasons. There's always one that all the rest of the girls are like, she's not horror, she's glam. What is she doing here? This is horror drag. Why are you coming in here looking so fucking pretty? Not okay. But there's always one or two of them that they sneak in there.
Who are they saying is glam?
The last girl that
really?
Be Fierce. She's just pretty. Where's the horror?
I think she looks like a zombie. First wiener.
It's okay. It won't be the last.
I'm still straight, everybody. Don't worry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for you to see season 2, to be honest.
I think the Cookie Monster one, I'd be more offended by that than I would the last contestant. If I'm like, that's not horror, but they're going for comedy.
Point. They're kind of
their bit is comedy. All right, so here's full disclosure.
So every part of the competition has a theme. This one's theme was that.
So full disclosure, I suck at remembering names. Like, I'm gonna remember Meatball all day long because that's easy. But I'm gonna identify them by their characteristics, and I hope that's not offensive. I'm just not good at names. I'm like,
you'll figure it out as it goes along.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the first episode, I don't really either, but then like episode 2, episode 3, or like you'll find ones that you like relate to, and then you're like, oh, that's my bitch.
So I like this aspect. So they're showing them backstage putting on their makeup,
Doing their getting into drag,
which I think is kind of dope. Because like in a pro wrestling standpoint, like this would be, you wouldn't get this access. You know what I mean?
The cattiness, I love it.
Interesting too that they're putting them all in the same room to do this in a competition standpoint.
That's the point. This is when they get it.
A chance to do more than I usually do more than just being the fucking.
We are going to try to read the chats as
and they're
well.
gonna
So it's going to be very hard for you
mad
guys
mess.
to do this because it's not something you could currently watch live with us. So we understand. So we appreciate you all.
But because we're new, we're not given these sort of opportunities. They can be really frustrating to make everything yourself, and then sometimes they will show. And maybe people who don't appreciate. I feel like a lot of them, they get comfortable and they start lazying, and like I'm gonna get these spots and nobody gives them to me. I'm just making it, producing drag, and it just doesn't get me anywhere. So
Oh, that one's hot.
Yo, I love it.
the
I
eye
love
roll,
these
the eye
already
roll.
because this is exactly why they put them all in one room.
Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
That's dope makeup. It's very new age Dawn of the Dead. I also love when they rock the facial hair with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they're like, fuck it, yeah, I'm going full facial hair as a drag queen. Yo, the tattoo on the belly is awesome. Can you see it?
No.
It's just the F word across his belly, like.
Yo, oh my gosh. So
Like,
just wait. You
Tupac
have
has
to
the-
watch.
How Tupac has the tattoo belly.
So when I just watch. I can't explain things that I want to explain so badly.
Really? But hers was made of elastic and mine was made of leather.
Oh wait, so now
Oh.
The looks are similar, but we're different for different ways. So yeah.
Cutthroat.
Yikes. Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
No.
Yeah, they go for each other's throats.
I love their outfits all the freaking time.
Now you said-
That was the one I was thinking of.
Now you said there's a bit to them, right? So they're not actually brothers.
Well, no, the gimmick is that they're brothers.
Yeah. But they're partners.
Yes. They
Yeah.
always have a guest judge.
I'm gonna be a judge on this. It's gonna happen. We're gonna. It's listen.
So wait until you see how they get
Holy
eliminated.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Right? Okay. Fierce.
So is this treated more like a run? That's sick. Dude, Ursula. Right now, Ursula's the one to beat.
Mm-hmm.
That one's dope too.
Foxy.
It's like Predator almost.
Foxy. How do you feel about Meatball?
I feel like what? Hold on. Is that
Pinche.
Yeah.
Jochi Mochi.
Yeah, sick. Jochi Mochi's dope. I still think they
and still very much on the glam side.
it's very glam horror, but
yes.
But there is a I feel like there is a space for glam horror too. Wait, why are they throwing water at them? Oh, Wicked Witch. So they have to sell like they're melting. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The death of the Wicked Witch. Is it also testing their makeup strength? Is that a I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up about it happens. All right, so they're dancing. No, they're like
so
runway
they're
performing.
doing their performance. They're walking out, showing their costumes, and then boom, they get hit with water.
Yeah.
And they don't know the water's coming.
Oh, they don't. I can see. Are you sure they
and
don't?
Now, so.
I like
Melting with the good hair. Preach, baby, preach.
Interesting. So my only experience to drag has been like lip sync performance and dancing. So this is different.
So they have ones like that in here, but each one has like they're all different.
Gotcha.
You have to watch. Like some of them, they'll go to a specific place and they'll have to do a specific.
Yeah, we have no
thing.
business having 7 people watching at 3 a.m. We appreciate you so
Yeah.
much, especially a show you're probably not
Heck yeah.
watching along with us. So we appreciate that.
But if you are, what do you guys think so far?
Yes, I agree.
You were scared. I think maybe the scariest queen that I saw tonight.
Agreed.
You were giving me a Disney black and white period that just came out.
I think spookiest would definitely be Ochi and
Xochi,
and then the Queen of Hearts looking girl,
the Queen of Hearts,
the white face, like that looks like the nun.
Okay, that's Vander Van Odd.
I really like that one too. That's probably who I would have voted, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I would have picked that too. I would pick them, not that. I don't mean it like that.
I knew what you meant.
Out of that, the pop gun in top of the yeah.
Oh yeah, the LA tap water comment was amazing. Next level.
See, I didn't like Frankie.
Trilogy of Terror with mouthful of sharp teeth, very black, which anything more Dracula than that, right? Next step, maybe that there wasn't too much death in the death of your witch, but the bitch survived. Where did that story bring us? I want to know more.
Foxy, Ashway, would you step forward, please?
I loved her outfit too.
Because your look originally, when we issued the challenge, was very pretty, very soft. Some of you guys wear your monster on the outside, but you shouldn't underestimate the ones that are hiding it on the inside because they might come out surprised.
Oh, you got to start making noises. You got to do it.
I don't know what that meant. What they said.
Well, congratulations to you four. You guys can leave the stage now. Well done once again.
So they're safe.
I would have picked the on the very far left, the lion looking one.
Ursa Major.
Ursula, yeah. I would ditch the all blackface and meatball after that round if I had to pick one to go home.
I liked Loris's.
You're giving me an avatar of a witch kind of from a manga world. It got very clunky after that. being distracted by what you had with you as opposed to really embodying what you were given.
When you take it out of the sack dress, it fell a little bit.
So we didn't see that part of getting out of the sack.
Right.
So how do we judge that
They
at
just
home
showed
if
you
they're
what
not showing it?
presented.
You need to be as confident as the looks are.
Absolutely.
So when it gets to the later episodes, they all have more time on screen, and you actually get to see more of what
Gotcha,
they're
gotcha.
doing.
More powerfully and to back up this look. So it's something that I'm check.
You have nothing to be afraid of. That's the thing.
Here's what I'll say with the look of this one. I get cat as well as scarecrow / witch vibes, and I thought it was too much going on.
Also, don't forget Avatar, the blue people one.
You're giving me a super villain for sure. I don't know how wicked it was.
Is that who you're talking about with Queen of Hearts?
No.
Oh.
But any question, does she exist in the Dracula world? I don't know.
More sort of space villain for me, which I love. It just wasn't the challenge, so that was my way.
Ooh.
The whole thing is a tentacle black hump. I mean, to me, that's not very Monster.
Tell him. Oof. He said that is giving Ross Dress for Less, not Drag Monster, with the plain black shoes. Jazz him up. Jazz him
Yeah, I
up.
didn't like this one.
Confused me. Like, I wanted to see sort of like all or nothing there.
I found myself saying, what are these ideas? Where am I going with all this stuff? It was like a collage for no reason. And I wasn't scared at all.
I think Meatball has.
To show your makeup skill.
Yeah, just putting glitter on is not makeup.
The costume became a liability. The cape was fumbly. The hood was going back.
Oh, look at Hermes.
And it sort of held me back.
For me, the characterization was spot on. It was amazing. You know, that's one of your strengths. I too thought the costume started to get a little confusing with the yellow and the blue.
Those contacts that the brothers are wearing look like they're insanely uncomfortable.
They're the I can't remember what they're called.
It's like full eye.
Yeah,
It makes my eyes water looking at them.
they have full
This
red eyes.
is probably my favorite costume.
There's a cheapness that I think.
Yeah, actually, looking at the costume now, it does look like you just took a giant sized teddy bear.
It's not Queen. I don't get Queen vibes
Right.
at all.
Well, so I think the pants were too big.
The two queens that are safe and not up for
These two.
elimination tonight are Melissa B. Pierce. and Ursula Major.
Wow.
Okay.
Lawrence Pinche Meatball as the first to face external.
I think Pinche is gone. So this is the cut. This is the cut
So
scene.
the only way you find out is the end of the show. Somebody gets
They move quick. Like, all right, so we're gonna get 3 episodes done quick.
yeah. They're only a half hour.
Yeah, we're like 8 minutes and we're done this first episode.
So all 3 of them have a chance. They have to do a challenge. And whoever doesn't complete the challenge or loses for whatever reason, that's who gets cut.
Gotcha. So we're also on the thumbnail, we're gonna kill off the ones who don't make it to the next round, which you might have to help me because I don't know who I don't know. I don't know who's who right now. I that one.
We have Loris, we have Meatball. And who is the third one?
Their critiques were accurate.
I don't remember.
They're all Laura seems really upset.
No, I'm not about being underground. I'm not claustrophobic in any way.
Oh, so they're gonna put them through like Fear Factor challenge.
So they have some messed up challenges, bro. There's ones where you have to get pierced. Like whoever gets the most piercings without tapping out.
What?
Like there's
Wait,
some crazy
Pierce?
stuff. Like there's people who are like, no, I'll just go home. Thanks. Like I'm out. It's not fucking worth it. Like this is such a great show.
Pierce?
It's such an amazing
A
show.
piercing competition. Are you
Oh my
joking?
gosh. Like where they have like 20 hypodermic needles and they're just like, start going here. Yep,
Oh.
keep it going. But they have someone doing it and they're just like,
I think meant like nose pierce.
No, I mean like just piercing their skin, like just grabbing on and piercing wherever.
Yikes. Parm says, I just wanted to stop through and say I bought the creamy coconut Dr. Pepper, and I can confirm it's delicious.
Okay. I know what I'm getting tomorrow.
You had blue Dr. Pepper.
I did. I had blue coconut Dr. Pepper today from Sonic. Okay, so we've gotten to there downstairs. They're being buried.
They're going to get buried alive.
I'm not sure. I think we missed it.
All you need to do is knock 3 times and it all ends. I say we get this witch trial started. And we can see.
Wait, which one is this one? Is that what they said, that they were being buried?
Yeah, they had to keep their hands to their side while they slowly, I guess, put dirt around them. I'd be like, they're not going to let me die, right? Like.
So they have to sign clauses, actually. Like, there's a lot of them where they're like signing your contract first, and they're like, and people will back out there too. There's Hermes.
Is Hermes like the Rocky?
He's like the manservant. He doesn't talk. He doesn't speak. He just whatever they want.
Oh, so they're in a casket. Okay. Yo, this is dope.
Yeah, so they're getting buried.
Oh my goodness.
And they can't move. Keep your arms to your sides. And you just hear the dirt being poured on. Who can last the longest?
The one queen has a bug in their casket with them.
Oh no, I would already be freaking out.
Well, when they turn the black light on, it's not. It's. I think it's in Meatballs. When they were showing the first shot of them getting in, I seen a bug crawl in.
Oh no!
So it's like a horror movie meets horror. It's like all horror themed drag show. It's called obviously the title there, the Boulet Brothers Dragula. It's on Shudder.
So it's a drag show where it's kind of put on in a horror film type of way, and when you get eliminated off of the out of
dirt
the challenge, oh my gosh,
they're fucked.
When you get eliminated, you have to get killed off. But
look at the bugs on.
Yeah.
Oh
god, I saw it. Oh no.
Oh, no.
They're getting bugs thrown into the caskets.
They threw and their mouths right there. They just threw maggots in their mouth.
It's all bugs. It's all bugs. Oh no. Yo, and I'd be watching this like crazy.
All right, so real quick, they're in caskets.
So the last 3
thinking they're being buried alive. Hold on, one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
They think they're being buried alive, and they put 1 scoop of dirt on them, but there's like a pipe that goes into the casket, and they're just filling it with maggots and crickets and roaches. So they had their mind thinking they were going to bury him alive, and now they're just stuck in a casket with bugs being poured on them until one of them taps out. And this one, their mouth is it's pouring it right. Like everyone else is taking it to the chest.
That does not feel nice.
And this one is literally getting hit in the face with maggots.
I wonder if they think that it's just because they put so much glitter on their face, if it's already that itchy.
Oh, PJ's fucked. That's a thing. Oh, right in the face. Yeah, they're fucked. There's no way. They got the worst luck. Now they're simulating that someone's pissing on them.
There's a cricket in my tit.
Sorry, YouTube. They're simulating water being poured in, but they're saying someone's pissing on their grave. Did they pass out? And they're doing this all in their costume.
But they're also still in a coffin.
The proper way to say it.
They're in drag.
They're in drag.
I'm actually being.
Well, one of them just peed themselves.
Okay, Meatball.
I don't think Meatball's tapping. Meatball's in.
No,
it.
they're in. They're committed, man.
Pinche's fucked. Like, everything's hitting them directly in the face.
We're all going to go back to the mansion now. You can return.
They always have the twin outfits going on. BT Dubs.
One of you will not be waiting. Good night, lovers.
All right, so
So now we're gonna exit. Watch, someone's about to die, and everybody dies in a different way.
what I'm saying is, if someone taps, then you don't have to go through. Then it's a
Right, everybody
the
can get
judge's
out at that
pick.
point. No. If somebody taps or says I'm not doing it, they go home, and nobody has to do the challenge.
So what if you tap during the challenge?
If you tap during the challenge, you're the first one out. You're going home.
But no one tapped, so
now, yes,
the
it's down
judges-
to
the judges pick.
Correct.
Pinche's dead. Dude, if Pinche didn't tap, I would have picked someone else just because they didn't tap. Dude, everything was hitting them in the face during the challenge. So they're simulating them being burnt at the
stake.
being burnt at the stake.
This was the Wicked Witch challenge. Balenciaga.
All right, I'm into this show. It's dope. So we just finished episode one. I like it.
Yeah, you digging it?
The challenges are dope.
Yo,
Yeah.
when it gets to the challenge, that's where the real horror of it comes in for me. That's the part.
All right,
that
we're
really
gonna skip the
makes-
recap. We're hitting skip recap. So if you're watching along, we skip the recap.
Episode 2, the ugly ladies of wrestling is what this episode is called.
The Ugly Ladies of Wrestling.
Yes,
We get a wrestling episode.
80s wrestling.
So like Glow horror, like you know what Glow is?
No,
Glow was like the first women's wrestling. It was all like 80s, like insane
watch the
characters. Oh, we might get a Glow episode.
So the tall one's name is Swanthila, and the short one's name is Drakmorda.
Never gonna remember that.
Oh, wrong. I had it the opposite way. Sorry. I love it.
The
I love
flinch.
it.
The pre-flinch.
When the girls are in the next room just dying to kill each other.
Let's go.
So we got our opening part of our little horror movie.
All right. Do you prefer this or RuPaul's Drag Race?
I haven't watched that much of RuPaul's, but I love this one.
All right.
Love this one.
Drag. You lie. Rob Zombie should let them use the song.
Honestly.
I feel validated than anything. I haven't been doing drag for very
Is this like a Captain Spaulding look?
to get my drag out there. You know, it's-
I wish they would tell us more what the theme is while they're getting their makeup ready.
Relax. They haven't done the theme yet.
What do you mean they haven't done the
They
theme?
haven't done the theme yet.
So what are they getting ready for?
I guess you'll have to watch and see. They're getting ready to meet up with them and find out what their theme is.
So they do their makeup twice in one
They
day?
do
like-
their makeup all the time. They're in drag.
How much money do you think goes in?
A lot.
I have to
Makeup is
interview-
expensive.
I have
baby.
to
Makeup
interview
is
Jacob again.
So expensive.
Because I would learn more about it. Like I'd have like how much there has to be a tax write-off, right?
For work, I mean, technically.
I would hate to know if a drag queen's budget and fucking makeup.
I need to talk to Jacob anyway because I have a pair of shoes for them for one, and for two, we talked about me becoming a drag king. I just don't really know where to start.
You should do it. Every costume should just be in those big red boots and just be him.
So I was thinking about. Never mind. We'll go about there.
14 people watching. That's not necessarily
Love
true. It's
that.
only 9 on YouTube, but that's awesome.
There's 10 on YouTube. Hmm. So they're upset because already Loris is back. Loris.
So they said they're not claustrophobic, but then they just told all the girls that they're claustrophobic, just I guess to mess with them and get in their head more. I like that. I like that move.
Which is the most vegan thing I've ever done. You know, if you like it, do so.
I'm gonna get 2 of these
Meatballs
people
here.
confused all the time.
Who?
That one,
Sochi.
and then the glam one.
Oh, Melissa Beehurst.
Oh, my sleep schedule's toast. I don't have a sleep schedule anymore. El Capitano Rapaccio. What's going on, bud? Watching some Dragula. Some
Oh, they're
The-
calling each other names.
Honestly, I have a lot of trouble with like overcoming my own sort of insecurities, and that was what my critique was, that I didn't come across as confident. So I'm ready this week to show them that I fucking am confident and that I love what I do and that I know what. So I'm not gonna let your back in my way. It's happy that you work on things like your dancing man. But I appreciate you for being honest, guys.
Sickening is a good thing, not a bad thing.
Just think about it. You're like 26-year-old boy to the box too.
Coming for blood.
and costume. They say costume. All right, so they're bringing them
So here's her.
an air horn and shots.
No. They use the air horn.
Okay. I'm gonna step off camera real quick. I want to be more high for this. Am I good over here?
Yeah. Ooh, so they said everybody take a shot and then meet us in the vault.
It's dead.
I'll fix it for
I
you.
give it to you on camera.
I know.
It's definitely dead. I lit it pretty hard.
Ugh, their outfits slay. Every time.
We asked you guys to come and join us tonight so that we can remind you that in order to win the crown of Dragula, you're not only going to have to be glamorous, filthy, and beautiful, but you're also going to have to be very tough. If you came here expecting anything less than getting punched in the face, at least once,
Yeah, the
What?
Boulet brothers are the hosts.
That's right, ladies. Tonight's challenge is all about being glamorous and
They said you got to get punched at least once.
Female wrestlers of the 1980s. They were big, they were beautiful, they were brawny. They definitely knew a thing or two about drag, and they definitely knew how to take a punch. It was all about big hair, big personalities,
So
but simple concepts.
there was a character in Glow that was a crazy Russian, and they used to have really, really tall, spiked up hair, like not like a Liberty spike, like volume split, like big, like poofy. I don't know fucking how to describe hair, but the character was Russian. So for like her first run in TNA, Masha wrestled as like a tribute to that Glow style wrestler. She did her hair like her because she is Russian. She speaks Russian. She was like, she embodied that character and like kind of brought it back a little bit, which is really cool.
Love that.
All right, so this is a wrestling episode. So they're gonna wrestle. They're not gonna wrestle.
80s
They're gonna come in as like 80s glam wrestlers. Very jazzerciser looks. Okay, that was a butt.
I'm sorry, honey. This is a drag show. You're gonna see things.
Who's that? That's not one of the contestants.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's the judge. That's the guest judge.
Is it? The guest judge is a photographer. It could be. I actually have no idea. I don't know.
That's not one of the content. It looks like Henry Rollins. I'm being honest. Like it looks like Henry Rollins in drag.
Who's Henry Rollins?
Is there any? All right. Once again, I'm not. The whole business doesn't come off. Is there any like straight dudes who do this?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Are they accepted?
Yes.
Are they like the Eminem of
No.
hip hop? Like white rapper, get out of here. You know, or like Beyonce doing country. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. This ain't for you. Meatball
Supreme.
I'm into it. That's a good costume.
Kitty cunt.
The shit. Nuclear Nelly. That's dope. Saturday Night Beaver. Oh, okay, Meatball got a little tear off. Bring the belly out.
Meow. Man, what part of this is giving wrestler? Oh no.
It's more superhero than it is wrestler.
Yes. Agreed.
Oh,
yes. The shit is shitting.
Yeah, the shit just took a shit.
Kitty cunt. Okay. Again, superhero, not wrestler.
Yeah, I don't get wrestler out of that. The shit is pretty much the biggest wrestling one I think I've seen so far. Or the what was Ursula's?
Mata darling. Okay.
The Lizard Queen. Still staying horror.
Mochi, yeah.
The Pink Flamingo.
Frankie Doom. Okay, that is giving wrestler though.
Frankie transformed heavily from the first show to the next.
Frankie kills it, bro.
Toxic ain't bad. I can see that being a wrestler. Oh, they did that. Is that a death drop?
That's a death drop, yes. I don't hate Ursula's.
I think Ursula has good facial expression.
Yes, for sure. Yo, did you see it?
What?
The pubes.
No,
you didn't see it. You missed it. Don't worry, they'll be back. Okay, Lizard Queen.
You know, it's an interesting take. They don't give a shit about body hair. They just let it
No,
rock.
not at all. Body autonomy in general, I feel like, is very loosely. It's not like necessarily displayed, but if it is, it's not like oh my gosh, I can't believe you're showing that.
Like pro wrestling, if you came out hairy like that, it's an issue.
For everybody else.
Yeah, it's well, I'm just saying, like, the difference in like the way you present your body in both industries. Like in this one, they don't really give a shit that you see butt hair or leg hair or crotch hair. It's there. It's
So when I was saying the pubes before, they accentuated. They made like a whole wig on the crotch.
Gotcha.
On there you go, and back. Ursula's. It was repulsive. It was beautiful.
I hate to say it, but I think like the lizard is cool for in a horror context. It's weird how they're gonna pick it. Because if you go by horror wrestling, I think the lizard, the toxic, and
All safe. The first ones they usually call are the people that are safe.
that I wouldn't have picked Vander.
No.
Vander brought the doll and beat it up. I bet you that's
Yeah.
I like their hair. That wig's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the look made the shitty costume make sense because it was shitty.
Yeah. She has toilet paper in her hair.
Yeah.
She has freaking toilet paper. Like, come on. That's the originality. I love it. No. Oh, that was a body slam. Okay.
It wasn't a body slam.
I was looking at it like
it was more of a frog
worm.
splash. A body slam is a. The performance got them by. The costume I didn't like.
Yeah.
And you really have me thinking about gender. It really has my gears turning, and that's what pulls me in. It keeps me interested in what you're doing. It's a good job tonight.
Now, when they say you had me question like that, you did so well that you looked the most feminine.
So now this is still in 2016 when this came out.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until season 3 that they introduced drag kings into this competition.
But, all right, so like
in this, everyone should be more feminine presenting is
Gotcha.
how they were seeing it back when these seasons.
So that's
came
kind of like I didn't want to I don't want to be mean when I say this because obviously I'm treading on different
it's
water.
not that drag was
Hold on, let
not
me finish. Let me get my thought
inclusive.
out. But like, when I watch this as a straight dude, right? I look and go, who looks the most feminine to me, and like wins the attractive side, and I feel like that gets bonus points because you are the most female presenting.
Oh, I didn't know.
Is that like? But is that wrong to think that way, or is that just my straight brain?
So it's not necessarily wrong. I don't know. I don't know what answer.
So like at Trixie's show, there was a performer who was very heavily presenting female to the point where like I think that's what most people were voting because they were the pretty one. If that makes sense. Like they were probably winning the competition because they presented so well female and they were pretty.
I don't think presenting female had to do with why she was getting her votes. She killed it. She ate
I
on
understand, but
stage.
like visually, if you looked at that, gay, straight, bi, non-binary, like visually female presenting
I
looked
don't-
the best. See, I
who
don't think
looked
you
the most like a female.
Yes.
That's not what drag is about.
Well, that's what
though.
I'm asking because they said you
So
made
they
me
said
question
they made me think about
sexuality
gender
and
because
yeah.
because you still brought the femininity but didn't necessarily present female.
So that's what I'm asking is if you are so good at presenting female, does that get you bonus points in a drag competition?
I guess that's up to the judge.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this is where I'm trying to
So
learn.
again, that's where
So like if you're a drag queen, a king, and you're a female, and you do so well at presenting male that you look like a dude, that I feel like you're hitting the overall goal of the overall performance, right?
like the point is to encapsulate the well, not necessarily opposite, but yeah, a different gender. Well, yeah, opposite gender. I don't know, however you want to say it.
Oh, Ursula got
Now
the
I missed
tongue
like half
split.
that shit.
The tattoos, the tongue split. I mean, you have all of the raw material it takes to be the super monster.
Oh, she mad.
The concept is so cute, but the fabric choice is so odd. It doesn't scream disco.
I would chill with Ursula. Like I feel like Ursula would be fun to party with.
Bringing everything you have to the competition. We know you. We know what you can do. Without giving it your audience, you don't be fully committed.
I was really split because I look at your face and it takes so beautifully, and then I was just going in my head like, what is it about the outfit? What I said to them was the idea of having a glitter ball fabric. So we felt it's going to be, if you're going to represent things, it's got to feel really disco.
So let's move on to Frankie Duke.
I think Frankie looks way cooler this time than did the last time.
I think there was some things that kind of pulled me into your character. It was like this balance, super masculine and cutesy feminine, like you're gonna pop me to death. But I just don't think the character was as realized as the girls around you.
The top of the tips, the actual costumes kind of basic.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted more in performance because you look amazing. And, you know,
The hair's fucking sick.
Fun energy, commit to it. If you're gonna do a kick, do a high kick. If you're gonna jump on the ground, fine. Just
Tell 'em.
all of your movement is super ridiculous, or you said.
Oh, this one at the end is having a fucking moment.
Mm-hmm.
Are you disappointed? Disappointed once again.
We feel like what we're missing from the competition is your delivery. We have seen what you can do on stage, and you pretty much blow away.
Is Melissa the
But you're not
pretty
bringing
one?
that to the stage for some reason.
The glam, I guess you would say.
Mhm.
So when you kick the rest of the cat, we're waiting for we know you can deliver.
And we are not
Bro, I can't believe there's
They are
7 of y'all
not
watching right now. This is super dope. I appreciate y'all. I love how my audience probably legit is not watching this along with us and don't give a shit, but they're just tuned in to give the love and support. One of these days I'll give you content you might like. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm working on it. I'm sorry. I'm having fun with this though, I'm gonna be honest.
So who do you think? Oh,
Melissa.
mud wrestling.
Oh,
So this is for the last of them. Oh wait, you think Melissa's going?
if they're gonna legit let them wrestle
So now
and
they're
fight,
gonna wrestle.
bro. If
Mud
you
wrestling.
fucking
Dun dun dun.
dude,
So they pick the
Ursula's-
bottom 4.
Ursula's gonna fuck somebody up. Do you think they put them by size, like the 2 bigger versus 2 smaller? Because if it's the other way around, they're getting fucking housed. I wouldn't want to wrestle either one of them.
Mm-mm.
Ursula and what's the other one's name?
Frankie.
Frankie looks like they would fuck me up. Look at the traps on Frankie.
Oh, that black glitter lipstick, though. You know, they're the only. Just, I hate glitter, but for some reason, like black glitter lipstick just looks beautiful.
Yeah, see, they had to.
They did,
Yeah,
yeah.
they had to go big versus big. Yo, it's Dragon Pro Wrestling. This is sick. All right, they're working. They're working.
Oh, they're gonna work all right. In mud. Yo, I love how like it's not just horror, it's B-rated horror.
It's cheesy horror.
We are mud wrestling in a blow up pool for a toddler.
I see what they're doing here. So round one, they're like, all right, you give more of a dominant performance here. Then round two, we switch it up. I think. Yeah, Ursula's getting fucked up. Frankie's doing it. So this is the challenge. It's not like the casket.
So this is the challenge. Yeah. Every time there's a challenge, it's always different. I have yet to see 2 of the same challenges, and I've yet to see 2 of the same deaths.
Gotcha.
Granted, I've only watched 4 seasons.
This just looks fun. Like, it doesn't look like the casket thing.
No, but
if I got put in the casket and then I heard this is the challenge next week, I'm like, yo, fuck you. I had crickets and peed on me. Yeah. Come on, you reptilian.
I'm gonna cut you.
I think if Rochi loses, it's a disservice to the show.
Bro. Zochi. Zochi. Yo, and Hermes is like, hold up.
I think they're actually a little more serious than the other 2 were.
She's like, I will murder you. Yo, do you see that?
Yeah, I think
death to you.
I think they're legit.
They're feistier.
Yeah, I think they're legit doing it. Yeah, that was like they're legit strike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're legit kind of fighting here.
Oh, forget the wig. Forget the wig.
Yeah,
oh, you losing it.
This is turning into a legit scrap.
How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? You want to win or not?
Yeah, when
So
Rochi realized it was a real fight and then started going hard in the paint. This is nuts.
Yo. Her makeup is half off her face. That hurts too. So this girl had rhinestones attached all over her face and they were being ripped off of her face. They're like just hanging off of her now. Mm-hmm.
Frankie.
That Melissa Beefier. She's safe.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. She was going for the kill though. That was her litter box, man. It was her litter box.
Yeah, I think my pick's gone.
Who's your pick?
I think Ursula's out.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Ursula's done. I'm bummed. I think Ursula's getting bounced.
Dun. Who's it gonna be? Tell me. Uh-oh. Back in the forest later that night.
I'm done with this show if Ursula's out. I quit.
Nuh-uh.
Yep,
Don't even.
I'm out.
We're in the bathroom.
It's Ursula. I knew it. Son of a bitch.
No more Ursula. Are you just Xing out their faces?
Yeah. So
Oh, there she goes. She got swirlied to death.
is this Ursula here? Yeah, that's Ursula.
Mhm. With the dreads, yeah. Ursula's gone. So who was the other one on the
This
first
one's gone, right? Beatrice.
Who?
This one. That was the first one out.
Uh-huh.
So we're two down.
Loris.
Yeah, that's the only two so far.
Yeah.
All right, you can talk to the crowd.
We got
talk
one
to the
left.
people. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Grab me a Dr. Pepper.
I'm going pee.
You can grab me a Dr. Pepper. So we're not pausing? All right. We are starting episode 3. I'm not going to skip the credits because he's going to the bathroom. So we have lost. No, it wasn't Loris. I don't know why I said Loris. I don't remember what. Oh, Pinche. Pinche was the first one gone. And then now we've lost Ursula Major. So yeah, Parm, this came out in 2016. This came out forever ago. I have been obsessed with this, but I actually haven't watched the last 2 seasons. But now that we have access to it, I got Tony to start watching it from the beginning. So we're starting episode 3. I don't remember what the name of this episode was called. Zombie Apocalypse. Best dressed so far. Ooh. It's the Boulet brothers, right? Who's the best dressed so far?
Out of who? Out of the whole show?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? I think the lizard. I keep saying her name wrong.
Zochi Mochi.
Mochi. I'm just gonna say Mochi. I think
You
Mochi's
remember
been
that?
the coolest look so far of all.
So this episode is called Zombie Apocalypse.
All right. Last episode 3. And then we'll do this again another day. Some of these hangouts, I'm gonna be honest, like I don't know when we're gonna do them. Like we just might pop up and play a game or might pop up and do something. The best way to stay up to date is hit the post notifications, hit the bell. So every time we go live, you'll get an alert. I will make the stream before it goes live, usually for the most part. So you will get an alert that there is something coming. But yeah, so I'm not working right now and my sleep schedule's fucked up. So expect more late night streams. Our Australian people are going to love that. But yeah. All right. So this one's a zombie themed, right?
Mm-hmm. Zombie apocalypse themed.
Are they in LA? Yeah, right. Are they at the Cecil?
I don't know. Ooh.
That's creepy as fuck.
For sure Melissa didn't go home, and she did. That bitch went like kicking and screaming. I think either Frankie Joe or Slim Major, because she's kind of overhead the last time I saw her. Ursula or Melissa Peters. After they came back from judging, she like went. She just didn't think the camera that much. Upset she was in the bottom or anything. Like you can't carry that to over into a competition.
Mochi Mochi. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, I didn't
I wonder
know
what
that
their
was.
lips are gonna look like.
Did not get one bug and like went in on me like I was sore the next day.
Yeah, she beat the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so cheap. I'm so pissed.
think you stayed in here.
Okay, well, we're not getting glam today from Alyssa Beefers. Going in on her and then goes, "You punched me."
You know what's kind of crazy? How much drag not only once again, I hope this doesn't come off bad because it's not at all. It's a testament to their character and their facial expressions and their makeup skills. But like some of them are so good that you don't even realize what like not just gender but like nationality they are. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them I was like, oh my god, I didn't even realize they were like Asian or they were like black or mixed or like because you almost see past all of that because of the character they're presenting. And I don't mean character as in their gender. I'm saying character as in what they're performing with their makeup and their hair and their costumes.
Persona. Their drag persona.
This one always does stuff around their mouth and make it hard for them to talk.
So Ursula, I'm sorry, but I'll see you on the other side. Today, I guess we're going out in the middle of nowhere. Today, I think we're going to, I don't know, like the middle of nowhere.
I wonder if they're going to the middle of nowhere. Could you imagine pulling that car over and have to get
Everyone's just melting.
Yeah, it's just
makeup just pouring.
Why did they grab them at like 5 at night? It's crazy how much of them like come in full costume to show up, or how much of them are like.
No one's in full costume. They have makeup.
Oh, full makeup. Some of them are coming in full makeup, or others are like, I can get it done in like.
Well, so I feel like yes, but also a lot of them wear prosthetics too. So you can only do so much.
Yeah.
To get prepared before you have to put the prosthetics on, and then put the rest on after the prosthetics.
That's fair. Like even when we went to the Jacob show, it was kind of interesting to see the ones who came with a base. Some of them came fully done, and then some of them came nothing and then just did it in the back. And I think that's kind of cool, different layers that people could do as well. You know what I mean? Where someone walked in the door and I was like, oh, they're a performer, and then they went into costume and they went into drag, and I was like, I couldn't tell who they were again.
I know which one we're on now. So this one gets redone in season 3, and it is iconic.
What's going on? Thank you for hanging out on the Twitch side. We are doing a watch along of the Boulet brothers. Boulet.
You had it right the first time.
Boulet brothers. Dragula. We're on episode 3, season 1. This will be the last episode we watch tonight. I've never watched drag shows like this before, and this one's really horror based. If you want to check it out, it is on Shudder. If you like horror, I'm gonna be honest, if you like horror and pro wrestling,
or even special effects
makeup, it's pretty dope.
I love how you said pro wrestling. Love that.
Well, I mean, I'm definitely a pro wrestling channel, but if you can understand the art of pro wrestling, I
don't disagree with you.
I think you can
funny.
Also like this.
They're very similar.
They're
crazy. Literally the same. But that's why I was saying, like, they're only half of their makeup was done because they had to put the prosthetics on and then they could finish it.
I don't know the full costume with the white rabbit, but I already don't like it. I don't like what I see already. Like, I don't get zombie out of a bunny rabbit.
I'm not sure if it's bunny rabbit. It could be, but I'm not. So friendships are starting to form.
I feel like Ursula was unknown in the community because everyone was like, shit, like that's a heavy hitter gone. Like that's kind of the vibe I got from everybody, if that makes sense.
The cattiness. Oh, you're missing all the recaps, man. This is some good stuff.
Does it really suck? But I'm also like, she was like my biggest competition here. So I'm like, well, I'm not me.
Tell him.
Hey, well, you're there, too. If I breathe, then that's perfect. Well, we're in the desert. I do want you dead.
I do want you dead. I just started following the Boulet Dragula on
Boulet.
on
So let the floor show begin.
And here we go.
Oh, Tom Savini. I wonder if Tom Savini got involved in the show at all later on because he's a followed account by them. I love Tom Savini. He should be a judge in the zombie episode. That should be the guest judge this episode. Okay, Day of the Dead, but legit dead. I see what you're doing here. Hate it. How's that zombie?
How's that zombie?
The hand falling off is kind of dope. That's sick. Yeah, that's a winner. If that's not in the top 4, I quit this show. That is dope. Yo, that skeleton face is so sick. I do like the Venus flytrap mouth, but I don't get zombie vibe with it. You know what I mean?
Is that that one?
Yeah, like that's kind of dope. I get what they're doing there. The pops, the black's good. Oh, this is the performance.
Yes.
Oh,
they're
my
all
bad.
Performances.
I like that one too. That's the fucking best though. Dude,
They're
the
able to
fucking
contort their body.
the contortions and shit. If that's not the number 1 pick, I don't understand this show anymore. That looks sick though. Like if that was a Halloween like that looks, it's cool, but it looks too basic.
But I think it gives more zombie than other ones. Too.
I agree. I think it's insanely basic, but I think it's more zombie than the bunny.
And the skeleton, that's what they're going to say about that too. That's not a zombie. You're giving a skeleton.
No, because there's different versions of zombies. So there's zombie that like some zombie movies, they come out of the grave, and some of them are more decomposed than others. So I can still fuck with the skeleton aspect. But their costume looks dope right now.
Creativity to these zombie looks, and it brings a little bit of warmth to our black and cold hearts. You look vile, you look disgusting, you look perfect, and we think you're ready for a little bit of violence.
only the first part of the challenge. The next part of the challenge is showing us your zombie acting skills. We have a fresh victim for you to abuse. Each one of you is going to have your turn attacking and ravaging him.
We want those zombie attacks in full force.
There's a Dragula Brazil.
To not force. Let's begin.
So now each one individually has.
They're gonna do a death scene. They're gonna tear apart somebody as a zombie. This is kind of cool. I like this episode. This is my favorite episode so far. You can tell they're finding themselves. You know what I mean? All right, running zombie.
So if you notice, it's actually there. She's literally killing someone with a baby fetus. Insane. Trigger warning, y'all.
It's hard. The fall.
Girl dressing in those shoes, though. Get him.
Oh, he's eating it. Eating the ass. All right, that's what you did there. I don't like Loris's this time. I don't. I think it looks cool.
Wait until you see what is her name. Abora. She always did birds. She was the
Oh, really?
crazy bird chick.
Is anyone still here? Let us know you're still here. Say hi to us. I'm looking for Ursula's Instagram.
So you might want to Google because people do change their drag names as well. So this is from 2016. They might go by a different name. Bro, you're missing the competition here. That one was weak. Weak.
They
The way
just
he
wanted
put his tongue out. Blah, blah.
They just wanted an excuse to kiss. Found him.
Wait until you meet Bitch Puddin'.
Bitch pudding.
That's my favorite.
I like that one. That was a good one. All right, Meatball. What do you got here?
That was Zochi.
What's going
Zochi
on,
Mochi.
everybody? Zochi Mochi is really dope too. I really like that one.
Meatball, not giving zombie at all. You're giving Marie Antoinette. Like,
I feel like
yeah, that made sense.
besides the wrestling one, both times I get very like Alice in Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
That costume is fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite one. If that one doesn't win this show, I don't understand the show anymore. I hope this is entertaining. Am I?
Yes.
All right. Am
yes.
I doing?
You're doing great.
All right.
You're doing great. So you think for this episode, Vander should win?
Vander's the winner.
You're not. I don't disagree.
Vander, then Mochi is 2.
Zochi Mochi. Hold on. So they're starting with her.
I could agree with that. I think Mochi was the best looking zombie.
Yes.
shell a little bit.
I love their makeup though. All the different colors they put into that contour, but you still see every part.
That way.
But this one specifically, I like how they still have all of the neon colors in the palette in their face. Even though it's a zombie and it's like decomposed, it's still rainbowy.
Bro, you picked Frankie Doom over
Hold on.
Vaughn?
They're not putting
Oh.
anybody at the top. They're giving everybody their
They have
chill.
less people and
Chill.
more time.
Right.
Yeah, I got you.
That's a no-no.
Oh, like a Halloween costume. Got you. All right. I see. Store.
You're not putting the effort into it that everybody else is putting into
Like,
it. If people
learning
are,
how to be a
if
seamstress.
people know, you know what your assignment is a week ahead of time, and you have a week to make just like everybody else does and prepare. How come yours is something that I can buy from Spirit and theirs is completely handmade?
So you two did the best. Yeah, you guys can share the win. I think it's for very different.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm learning.
Halfway there.
Am I doing
halfway
this
there,
right?
Yes. Yes, Queen Slay.
I need a fan.
Oh, I will get you a clicky fan.
I want a Dragula one.
Okay. We'll get you one with like blood. I'll make you one. Oh my gosh, if I end up making fans and that ends up being what like blows me up.
What if you bring the fans to the wrestling community?
Oh my gosh.
Like wrestling shows.
Best fashion of the night. Cha 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 cha. Be amazing.
Yes.
Put some respect on her name. Ooh, I didn't notice the rings that they put even on the skeleton hands. Honestly. Contortions, man.
So good.
So good.
The corset looks dope too.
Because of how the silhouette looks. They very much bulkied up the shoulders and the hips and made the silhouette of the
bones.
Yeah.
So I think Foxy looks too basic.
I think they're putting her in the middle.
Agreed.
Yikes.
The minute you came on the property, you knew you were going to be standing here. I don't know if that's true, but that's what you were giving us. And last week you gave us an amazing.
Oh, she gonna cry.
The look was kind of questionable.
Honey, you're gonna lose your eyeball.
But today,
They're wearing a prosthetic eyeball, like hanging out.
For that reason, at this stage of the game, with this level of competition, that you are up for extermination tonight.
Yeah, you got to look around at everybody else and be like, I think Meatball's back in there too.
On one hand, your execution was incredible. You had the best percentage of anybody here. Your makeup is flawless.
But it doesn't meet the challenge.
The issue we have with your look today is that we didn't know what that look was. We weren't exactly sure that it fit in the challenge.
We were looking for zombie nightmare.
Tell him. Tell him.
It was twisted. You really kind of pulled me in, but at the end, we had did she fulfill the challenge of our most imaginative zombie? We just weren't.
Parma. If you're still awake, Parma, I'm gonna message you real quick.
So yeah, that's definitely something I can work on. I think nail next week for sure.
You have to make it to next week. Okay.
Yeah, very confident in you.
She looked like surprised when they said that. They said you're up for extermination tonight.
Your performance, as always, is amazing. You make us laugh.
You need one of those fans?
Where we had an issue was we almost saw the evil queen character again.
Mm-hmm.
I said that. Dude, I should be a judge. Yo, Boulet.
Hey, you need to chill. You need to chill. You need to learn more. Just soak some in. Soak some in.
Bro, I'm saying what they said before they say it.
But you're not.
I'm in this. I'm a good drag judge.
Watch. You don't have to be the best at everything. Just enjoy.
It's just not my fault. I don't mean
just
to
be quiet. Enjoy. I promise I'll do. Oh, honey, your third time.
You won't be facing the extermination challenge. I'd like to ask Xander to step forward as well.
A what?
Xander,
Oh, you see his face?
incredible look,
What?
but what we haven't been able to test you on yet is the punk and filthy side. What we'd like to do tonight is to ask you, and you don't have to accept, to voluntarily partake in the extermination challenge to prove to us that you have that filthy side.
She's fabulous, but is she fearless and filthy? And that's what we want to prove right now.
Well,
So they'll do the challenge, but they're not up for elimination.
so no. The deal was you don't have to do it, but we want you to do it if to prove that you can do it. But now that she's accepted, she has to do it.
They're gonna make it eat brains.
Let's show these girls what their potential last supper will be made of.
With the hand. Oh, raw.
Consume as much of these big brains as you can stuff at the table without using your hands. The more
Face first.
the better the survival. As always, you may refuse the challenge. However, if you do, those chances will plummet.
Let the extermination.
For those of y'all who missed it, it was whoever can eat the most pig brains.
Yeah, and they're not cooked or prepared. It's-
Raw.
Oh no,
If-
that's cooked.
Oh, no, they're cooked now.
Okay, yeah, they're.
But yeah, the challenge is how whoever can eat the most without using their hands. It looks like one of those what are they called? Went for it. Get it, baby. Get it. Oh, you see her? She said, mm-mm. You took your time making that.
Taking too long.
Yep.
You did a performance art, and they're pretty much done eating.
Mm-hmm. Tonsil stones. That's what they look like. Tonsil stones.
Yeah. So, the one that put themselves in is legit eating it and
So
performing
first of
arts
all,
together.
not even just that. Like,
And the other one,
they said go, and they went boom right into it.
the other one, the Moulin Rouge one, is just essentially smushing her face around it to make it look like
It's
she's
being
yeah, she's kind of cheating.
And little bunny rabbit was like,
They did a
hold on,
They did a whole performance.
I'm not going home today. Girl, you took like a whole 45 seconds to get started because you had to make a whole thing about it. So there is that. I did forget about that. They were vegan.
It sounded like Laura's struggling a lot with the brains themselves. Like she seemed to be gagging a lot. I think she struggled. So I think Laura's might be the one to go home because of that. I think Foxy's going home. I think she's capped out.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, I think you're done.
It's
My performance wasn't there because I was feeling so crappy about the last challenge.
but you at least brought zombie and
Her look was like, damn, bitch, but who the fuck is you? Not a zombie.
Who the
Who the
fuck,
fuck
is
is
you?
it was not a zombie. No.
So we looked at this entire season 1, and every episode's about 30 minutes, and I think there's only 6 episodes in this first season. So
But then you get the 2 bonus episodes.
yeah,
too.
then there's 2 bonus episodes. So it looks like we'll probably finish the 6 episodes
Tomorrow.
next stream. We'll probably try it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow
The
night,
last 3.
and then the bonus episodes is kind of like the reunion show where they bring everybody back to talk shit.
So here we go. Who is it?
No.
Yeah,
Foxy.
they gave it to Foxy. Foxy's out skis, and the stupid bunny lady stays.
Wow. The bunny only survived because the costume looked good. That's the only thing I could think of.
No, because she went against her morals for it. I'm gonna bet. I think they're gonna go, well, she really, really wanted to be here. She went against what she's been doing for 2 years as something that's personally important to her to show that this competition is more important. And I think that's why they let her stay. So Foxy got put to death by being locked in a freezer, being lured in by dollar bills, being laid out like candy.
Against the king.
And that's it.
That's it. I kind of want to watch more, but we're going to stick to it. I like it.
Do you want to watch one more? We'll do 4 and 4 because there's 8 episodes in total. But
no,
then
we're watching the reunion because if I have to stop the reunion half for like the reunion part shows, I won't be into that. Oh, there's only 7.
Oh no, we'll wait. We'll do the last 4 or no?
All right.
Oh, they're longer. They're longer. They're
32,
45 minutes.
32, 41, 42. So we'll do 4, 5, and 6 tomorrow,
And then do a reunion later
at the end.
Okay.
How did I do? I didn't say anything like bad, right?
I don't think you said anything.
All right, so real quick, real fast. Once again,
So-
to preference this because I do feel like I'm on eggshells sometimes when I'm talking about a culture and
I
stuff.
don't think that you need to look at it in that way, and I understand why you do because
I'm being
of who
I
you
want to be
are and what you can portray and what you're afraid of portraying. But I don't think that you do anything that's inherently mean.
I'm
or
not ever coming
demeaning
at it from a mean
or
spot.
right. That's
Yeah.
not you.
Yeah.
And I don't think that you come off that way at all.
And
I
I'm
don't
curious.
think people like
I'm
Jacob
curious-
Kelly
I'm
or
curious and I want to ask
Dante
questions.
would want to be on your platform being if you were
Yeah. No,
if you did come off negatively in that way, and you don't.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
You are still someone who is working on educating, and I think that
This is.
I think that you're
I'm being serious.
yes, it's a step, but I think that it's very sweet that you're like, am I okay? Like I think that it is important to you to come off as educated, or that you're at least trying to educate yourself. And I appreciate that.
Real
about
quick,
you.
so there's Dragula, and then there's Dragula Resurrection.
So there is smaller clips that they started whenever Shudder first became a thing. So they're not as long, I believe. I think they're only like little. Oh, this is 2 hours.
It's a movie.
Wait. Welcome drag artists from all 3 previous seasons to complete in a Halloween themed drag competition.
So after we finish
season
3,
3,
we'll have to watch the 2-hour movie.
Oh my gosh. So this came out and I didn't even know this was a thing.
This is a movie.
Oh my god.
It's a movie.
This is too exciting. Okay. Now we know what's going to be next. Too exciting.
Interesting. I'm in. I'm
Add
happy
it to
that's
the list. Add it to the list. Don't lose it.
Oh, yeah, good call.
I'm too excited now.
Yeah, I'm super into this. Like I like
I'm glad you're into
I
it.
like the show. I'm going to have fun with this. We'll do more. We talked about doing this with anime as well, where we pick an anime and watch a couple episodes and then we live talk about it. I think that's going to be something we're going to do as well.
I think it'd be fun. Maybe at 3:00 in the morning.
Who knows? There may be a movie done like this. I don't think it's gonna be podcast format. This is still, even though it's not on the bottom, this is still very much under the premise of hanging out with ABJ. Tomorrow night at some point, tomorrow at some point, we will be doing a Quarry stream. So we will do that as well. So we'll play the Quarry again, where I control all the male presenting characters and Lilly controls all the female presenting characters.
We're switching it up.
No.
We're switching it up.
No.
Why do we have to like?
Because standards. No, because
What about gender nonconformity, bro?
Because
Be an ally. Be an ally.
all right, we'll
Hold
switch
him
it up.
to it. Hold him
We'll
to
switch
it.
it up. We'll switch it up. Because I already made a choice for your one female character.
Of course you did. That's what
When
like,
I ran.
that's like what set me off. I was like, no, I don't want to do anything else. You've already done like the freaking worst ones for me.
So in the
Over
very beginning, the one male character was bleeding, and it was like either check him or run. I was like, I'm out.
Like YOLO, I'm gone, and I'm like,
you're already bleeding. You're too far dead.
you're dead. Sorry, bro. It is what it is.
All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. We'll see you guys. Just like I said, check the post notifications and the bells, and we'll be going live.
Sometime Sunday-ish.
Yeah, it may be random, but thank you guys so much. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching this presentation. Like, share, and subscribe for more.